Okay, so we're going to discuss Bossa Nova today. We're going to feature a song called Trubbel by Monica Zetterlund. She's a Swedish singer. Well, I'm not 100% sure that she actually wrote the song, but she made it famous in the 60s. Okay, I'm going to count in. You have the PDF file where you can follow it. I'm going to demonstrate the rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the rhythm, and the easiest way to do it is to think of a refrain which reminds of the rhythm. So I go, dancing in Rio, we are dancing in Rio. So, dancing in Rio, we are dancing in Rio, we are dancing in Rio, we are dancing. That way. You can do the second one a bit heavier, down, down, down. And you want to emphasize the second beat. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, 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 ba, 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 da, da. So you get the groove happening. So to combine it will be ba, 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 da, 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 da. Okay, and then you just go through the song and you check out the chords. So the chords are C major 7, F minor 7, B flat 7 sus, B flat 7 with 9, to E flat major 7. Then you have A flat major 7 here, B flat, F minor 7, B flat 7 with a 9, to E flat major 7. Then you have D7. Then you have G7 sus 4, to G7 flat 9 with a third, and then that repeats. And then in the second repeat it's D7, G7 flat 9, C minor 7, G7 flat 9. So I'm going to play this through once so you can get a good feel for this, a bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, check it down, check it ding, king. That's the sequence. So that's a very slow bossa nova. If you play it in the standard tempo with the melody, it's gonna be ba dee da ba ba da ba da ba da la 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 Yes, so that's bossa. And what pretty much distinguishes bossa from samba is the tempo. So if you want to do it samba, it's going to be faster, and it's going to be 1, 2, 1 on the end. you've learned bossa and samba in one lesson. That's cool. Now, these chords are kind of basic jazz, 3-note chords. If you want to make it a bit richer, you can add the 9 on the C minor 7. Also on the F minor 7. Have the 9 at the top, so it's nice. And then a B flat 7, you can add A flat major 7. Then you get B flat 7 sus 13. And then you go. Then you have B flat, flat 9, 13, and then you go. And then A flat major 7 with 9, F minor 9, B flat 7, minor 7. You can add 11, 13, passing chord E 13, 13 to E flat major 7. And then for D7 you can do D7 altered. And then you have F, we can do F major 7. And then La, which is nice. You have F major 7 over G, which is 7, 9, sus, 13, and then Da. It's typical in Brazilian music to have typical sounds. So if we play with those voices, it's going to be a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, You can also play different voices. You can play it up instead of here. You can do it a bit brighter, and then you can go in samba would be. Yeah, you can do it. So it would be C and then going to F minor 7, and then you can do B flat 7 13 here to E flat major 7, and then A flat major 7 will be here, and then F. D altered here if you want. Nice voicing. And then so you can try different voicing. So let's try that and shifting to this brighter voicing. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, free in the comping in jazz, so you can explore more voicing possibilities. So it could be like also a bit more salsa. So you can actually go into salsa also if you would want to. Then you would use like 7 going to lead tune, C minor 7 going to F minor 7. And then A flat major 7, F, B7, E flat major 7, D7, sus. So more traditional salsa blir 1, 2, 3, si. But since this is a more jazzy context, you can go do a more Latin jazz approach. So then you might do a tambao like, and then the chord we discussed. If you like 11 chords, you can go. Would be more slick voicing. 11 in the lead, 7. So what I do there is I start adding more versions to make it sound more jazzy, where I still have the salsa groove going. So in the end I did like, so I go from D7 sharp 9 to flat 9, and then I go to, so what is this? This is a special dominant voicing. You have G. This is like it's a G7 flat 9, but you voice it this way. So you get flat 9, 9. So this is derived from the half-whole diminished scale. And it's cool to add those voices because they spice it up. Then I ended on the C minor major 7 with a 9. Then you get a more funky sound. So okay. Then we can try to comp salsa with going over different voicings in the same chord. open it up, often when you do salsa, you just double everything, so you will go like... Gets a bit boring. That's more like early Funny Old Stars. That's cool music too. But modern contemporary Cuban would be playing the guide tones here. So you have C minor with 9 and then doing a version of an upper structure triad. So what is an upper structure triad? Well, it's a triad which is divided from the chord scale. Here it's Dorian. So in that scale you have different triads you can play. E flat is a version, F, G minor, diminished, and B flat. And this sounds good because you have the 11, the 9, and the 7. So if we try that comp, it's going to be something like this. And then F minor 7, you can go E flat. So the first one could be, and then sus, E flat major 7, A flat major 7, and then sus, D flat, for C, I'm doing the B flat upper structure triad. And then for F minor 7, I'm playing the 9 here. Nice. And then for B flat, I'm going here. And then play the 9 here, flat 9. So this is a common note all the way through in the beginning. I have C minor, F minor 7, B flat 7 sus, B7 flat 9, and then for E7 I can play the, again, the B flat works as upper structure triad. For A flat minor, I can have the B flat again, F minor 7, and then again I have it again. And then for D flats, D7 altered, I can play the A flats or the B flat. So I could combine them. And then I go to G7 sus. And then before, or I can do an upper structure triad. And then I go again flat 6 with these, or play them. So if I want to go, and then I can go E flat, and then I go back to C minor again, and the last stroke could then be like D flat, A flat, B flat, and then altered to C minor 7. So when you have had a dominant chord like G7 altered, you can always play the flat 5 upper structure triad, 2, 3, 4, flat 5, and the flat 6. They sound good. So okay, so if I'm going to demonstrate this, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. bit boring with having the same sound here, so you can try different versions. And then E flat 7, and then for B flat 7, and you can go up to G, and then go Lydian, and then Lydian here in A flat major 7. Dissonant sounds. So I'm going to play that through once so you can get an idea of it. Dos, dos, tres, y. Experiment with it, but that's the way to go, from more simple to more complex. So you always have to keep in mind that you have a melody going here, so it's nice if you have, and then I might go here, and then for B flat 7, and then for A flat 7, B F major 7, and then B, and then you can go E if you want to E flat major 7, and then D altered. You can play the altered, add more tension, and then G sus. Okay, so have fun with this and experiment, try different voice things and keep the rhythm going, and then you can do very interesting things in salsa and bossa nova, so stay in touch. This is Modern Piano Styles with Adam. See you next time. Cheers.